Good day, Doctor and everyone. We are from Class C, Group 6, and our topic to be presented is Application ABC in the service sector. My name is Chong Wei Yee, and I will now introduce you what is ABC. So ABC is actually called activity-based costing and is a cost management tool. It allows managers to identify how different cost objects are using resources differently, and it also points out the area needs improvement. It also manages use in manufacturing sector as that has been very successful. Hence, we will continue discussing about the use of ABC in service sector. So, we will now continue with the cost hierarchy. Copper in 1996 defined cost behavior as falling into 4 levels, which is unit level activity, batch level activity, product sustaining activity, and facility sustaining activity. The unit level activity is performed each time when a unit is produced, while the product level activity is performed each time while a whole batch is made. Besides, the product sustaining activity allows this product to be produced, and the facility sustaining activity allows the production process to occur. This hierarchy is important in defining cost and application of ABC. Hence, there are several benefits will be offered when we apply the ABC in service sector. ABC can help in costing accurately to make long-term strategy decisions, and it is able to calculate the costing needed in service sector to be forward-looking. There are other different benefits when we apply ABC in different services, which will be presented by my friends. However, there are also some challenges will be faced in applying ABC actually. This is because different services will consume different amount of resources in a service sector. The main challenge is the difficulty of identifying and measuring the activities and their cost drivers. Unlike manufacturing industry are more tangible and standardized, the service sector sometimes involves customized activity depending on the customer. For example, teacher may use different method or material to teach different students. This is complicated to trace the resources used by cost object. Other than that, implementation complexity and data intensity are also one of the challenges.
My name is Bryan, battery number 2923995. Now I would like to discuss how activity-based costing, or what you call that ABC, applies in the healthcare sector and the key benefits it brings to healthcare providers. Traditionally, healthcare providers could increase prices or service to drive profitability. However, with Medicare and managed care firms setting revenues limits through the prospective payment system, this approach is no longer feasible. Healthcare providers now face the challenge of improving profitability by making better decisions based on accurate cost information. This is where ABC comes in. ABC helps healthcare providers identify and manage the true cost of delivering patient care. For example, it allows a hospital to track the cost of an entire episode of care, such as patient surgery or hospital stay. Unlike traditional costing methods, it spreads costs evenly across departments. ABC allocates costs based on the specific activity involved. This ensures that overhead and administrative expenses are accurately assigned to the services that generate them. By identifying the real cost drivers in healthcare, such as patient volume and length of stay, ABC enables providers to control or reduce costs without sacrificing service quality. It also helps healthcare organizations classify departments or service line as either profit or cost center. This classification is crucial and in identifying which services are financially sustainable and which may need adjustment or improvement. Okay, now let's simply brief about how ABC provides the benefit in healthcare. Okay, ABC provides accurate cost information, enabling healthcare providers to manage costs more efficiently and make decisions that improve profitability. It supports informed decision making by identifying inefficiencies and cost drivers, helping managers to allocate resources more wisely. ABC leads to improved resource management by ensuring that all financial, human, and material resources are used efficiently across different service lines and departments. In summary, as healthcare continues to face revenue constraints, adopting systems like ABC become essential. By providing accurate cost insight, ABC helps healthcare providers improve their financial performance while maintaining high standard of care. I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Tang Choon Yim. My matrix number is 292280. Today I want to talk about ABC model for higher educations. First and foremost, we assign faculty or school overhead cost for each activity using the time allocated as a cost driver. Next, some courses require more teaching time, such as 4 teaching hours or 4 credit hours per week. But some courses will have less teaching time, such as 2 teaching hours or 2 credit hours per week. Different courses has a different teaching hours, therefore has a different cost. In addition, each lecturer is required to complete the KPI on time. How to complete the KPI? Each lecturer is required to conduct a research and publish. In order to complete their KPI on time, faculty or school need to allocate the cost to each lecturer to publish their research. However, we assign faculty or school overhead costs for professional development, administration support, and last but not least, community activity such as lend a place to do sport community. Moreover, we assign the student support overhead cost for each activity using the square meter allocated as a cost driver. For instance, Unicorn is open to whole university students. Therefore, maybe 100 students will be in one classes. So, Unicorn is require more square meter than other courses. The student will feel convenient and suitable when they're learning in the big places. The cost will be higher compared with other courses. However, the professional courses such as actual mathematics only open to particular university students, so maybe 10 or 20 students will be in one classes. Professional courses is require less square meter than Unicorn. The cost will be lower compared with other courses. Every student needs space to conduct research and write articles. Therefore, schools should have a places for data literacy in order to allow students find research information or data set as soon as possible. Last but not least, we also assign student support overhead costs for professional development, administration support, and community activity. For instance, school or faculty should provide funds to the student union to carry out community activity. One of the advantages of ABC model for higher education is better justification for tuition fees. Why I say so is because provides a transparent basis for setting tuition fee based on the true cost of program delivery. For instance, degree of multimedia may use high technology product to quote video or photo during their study, but degree of marketing do not use any high technology product when they are studying. Second is identification of cost driver. We can highlight the specific activity of factor driving costs, allowing for target cost management and efficiency improvements.
I am Anson and I will proceed to the next part, which is the application of activity-based costing (ABC) in banking and finance sector. Although ABC is originally designed for manufacturing, but ABC is highly relevant in the service sector, especially for this banking and finance sector. So here are some key activities and their associated cost driver regarding to the banking and finance sector that might be able to apply for ABC. So first, the processing loans and credit application. Loan and credit application processing is the major activity provided by banking and finance institution. So the number of transactions will be the primary cost driver for this activity. The more loan application process, the higher the cost due to the staff time, system usage, and also the document verification. For the second, managing customer accounts. The associated cost driver is the number of active accounts. Managing a large volume of accounts involves costs for account maintenance system, transaction tracking, and also customer communication. And for the third will be the operating ATMs and online platform. The number of transactions will determine the cost, including software maintenance, cash handling, and also ATM servicing. And for the last activity will be the customer service. Customer service is an important activity for bank and finance institution. The duration of customer service call is a key cost driver. So it means that the longer calls will lead to the higher cost due to the staff time and call center resources. So for this slide, we will talk about the benefits of application ABC in banking and finance sector. And there are some benefits that will bring to the banking and finance sector when they apply ABC in their institution, which are the cost transparency, profitability analysis, better pricing strategies, and also strategic decision making for the institution. So for the first benefit is the cost transparency. ABC helps bank and financial institutions understand the true cost of their services and products, and it helps them to identify high cost and low margin offerings. And for the next one is profitability analysis. So by linking cost to specific customer segments or products, institution can assess which are the most profitable and which may require adjustments. And for the third one is better pricing strategies. ABC provide insights and help the institution design a more competitive and fair pricing structures based on the actual cost. And the last one is strategic decision making. ABC will help to support the decision like whether institution need to focus on outsources activities, develop new financial products, or also stop the unprofitable services.
Hi, my name is Yuan Ling, metric number 293455, and now I will continue to present about the application of activity-based costing in insurance or consulting sector. The implementation of activity-based costing in service companies and insurance companies as well is usually carried out through the following phases. Firstly, form a cross-functional team. Secondly, identify cost objects. Thirdly, identify activities. Fourthly, identify cost drivers. Fifthly, attribute activity cost to cost object. And lastly, use the information. The most critical tasks in implementation of activity-based costing in insurance companies are identification of activities and specifying and assigning costs to activities. In insurance companies, activities can be divided on prior activities and consequential activities. Prior activities include market research, product creation which include coverage,
premium, conditions, provision and work technology, printing price lists, brochures, forms, and activation of sales channels. Consequential activities can be divided on primary and secondary activities. Primary activities refer to cost of making of insurance policy and distribution. Secondary activities are claim inception, claim estimation, processing claims, claim settlement, and legal actions. For every identified activity, cost driver should be determined. Potential cost driver according to the above-mentioned activity are presented in the following table. Next, I will present about the benefits of activity-based costing in insurance or consulting sector. Activity-based costing is a tool that can help managers in insurance companies to correctly identify and analyze customers and products' profitability. This helps to clearly understand how profitable each customer and product is and supporting better decisions. Next, activity-based costing also helps to obtain accurate and appropriate information regarding activity costs. This points to the improved accuracy in understanding the cost of various activities, enabling better cost allocation and control. In insurance companies, activity-based costing enables the identification and modification non-value-added values. Activity-based costing helps to pinpoint the activities that do not contribute value to the business and enables their modification or elimination to improve efficiency. Last but not least, activity-based costing allows the improvement of customer profitability. By refining operation and focusing on value-added activities, activity-based costing contributes to enhancing customer profitability, ensuring better allocation of resources, and more effective cost management. That's all from me. Now we will conclude our presentation.
In conclusions, ABC can be applied in different services from the service sector other than that mentioned by our members. It has played an important role for companies in a competitive market where it helps to enhance the cost accuracy. Applying ABC will help companies to reduce and manage their costs in order to make correct pricing and other decisions. It also helps to boost the company profitability. ABC will be widely utilized not only in manufacturing and service sector in the future times, as it is an useful and sophisticated tool in cost management. Thank you, that's all from us.